Okay, so let me go to Facebook. How was your day?
It was good. I didn't really do much. It rained so bad earlier.
Right?
I was like, what is happening? Why
It's
is this?
it's the Florida weather for me. The Florida weather is never good.
Yeah. And it was sunny this morning.
Right, right. But that's how Miami is. It's
Yeah.
sunny, then it's not, then it's raining, then it's storming, then it's thundering, then
Yeah.
baby, I don't
You
know.
never know. Then it's tornado watch, and then it's like,
Girl.
it's sunny outside, 98 degrees.
I be trying to I be wanting to be like raining around like practice time. My kids play sports, baby. I be tired, okay? So I be like, yes, baby,
You be waiting for that
yes.
practice cancel text.
Right. But you see, like football is a little bit harder because they don't
Yeah.
play. They don't care sometimes if it's raining.
Yeah.
But that cheerleading, baby, is a little wet. Baby, don't y'all not
hmm
we not having it today.
That's one thing I used to love about cheerleading is waiting for that. Oh, there's no practice. Yes.
Yes. So you did cheer
Baby, I cheered my whole life.
your whole life? I didn't
Yeah.
know
I started
that.
cheering at like 6 or 7.
Really?
Yeah, and I cheered all the way up until my senior year in high school.
Really? So that's I didn't know that, and that's good because my daughter, she's 7 now, and we were thinking about like maybe trying like track or something because we were thinking like cheerleading. When it comes to like the future.
Yeah.
So what's your intake on that?
I would say do it,
Mm-hmm.
but be selective on the teams that you go to. I'm going to
Right.
tell you now, all-star teams that just strictly compete,
Mm-hmm.
they're tough.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what level, what group, whatever, they're
Mm-hmm.
tough.
So
It's a lot mentally.
right.
So she's gonna have days that she's gonna be like, I don't want to do this anymore. Because I had a
Right.
lot of those days
Right.
where I was, and my mom was paying, and it's expensive.
Yes.
That's the thing. It's
First of
expensive.
all, I felt like I was tricked because the coach is like, oh, yeah, sign her up, da 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 da. And, I'm like, okay, cool. She needs to do something. And then when I did it, it's like, then the cost of things, I'm like, dang, I didn't
Yeah.
know. I feel like it's more expensive than football. And I think that's because there's a lot of sponsors for football players than it is for
Yeah.
cheerleaders.
Honestly, I didn't get a sponsor for cheerleading. Like when I cheered for school,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get a sponsor for cheerleading until I was a senior.
Really?
Yeah. It was
Wow.
very hard for us to get sponsors.
Right.
Everything was out of pocket. And then it was okay when I cheered for school and I was younger. And
Mm-hmm.
so I was with like the little girls because everything wasn't so expensive. But then when I started getting into like competition teams and all-star teams,
Right.
uniforms were like starting at like $500.
Oh, no, ma'am.
Yeah, because it was like couture uniforms and they were custom made and they had the designer come in and they measured you and the
Baby.
mesh had to like match your skin color and they did the bedazzle and this and that and that. So it made sense. But at the same time, it was like, I mean, $500. And
Well,
$500 is like base price.
that's crazy. Like I said, we got to find her another sport. Like
But
track.
track is fun though. I did
Right.
run track
Right.
and I liked it, but
It's a lot of running.
it's not the
And
money.
track meets last forever.
Believe it or not, yes, I cheered my whole life. I did all these things. I danced.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to sweat.
You don't like sweat?
No, being in the sun, it's like it's a
Girl.
different kind of sweat when you're in the sun versus sweating in the AC.
Right, right.
So being in the sun, it just wasn't for me. So I was like, "Mommy, I don't want to do this," and she took me out that
Mm.
same day. Like
Gotta
literally,
check.
that was like my last practice, and that was
Listen,
it.
after them track meets, I was like, I don't know if I can do this because we got there like 6 in the morning and we didn't come home till like 6, 7 in the like in the evening.
Well, I'm gonna tell you how fast I quit track. I didn't even make it to the meet.
Oh, no.
I was still like in the
So
practice
you
days.
knew.
Yeah,
You knew.
yeah. After
Oh.
like maybe like the third or fourth practice, I was like, mm-mm,
Mm.
that's not for me.
Well,
Yeah.
with that being said, hey y'all, hey.
Hey.
I know y'all miss me. I miss y'all too. And I'm gonna let y'all know Mama need a life too, y'all. Yes, you need a life too. And you dads out there, you need a life too. And I do want to thank y'all for joining us today. This is Zolari.
Hey y'all.
Beautiful, young, beautiful Zolari. If I can go back, I would. But it's too late for that. So y'all go ahead and share this live before we get started. We're just having a fun conversation. You never know who needs to see this. And Miss Zolari is actually has been invited to New York Fashion Week in
Yeah.
2025, girl.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you feel? Like, how do you feel?
I don't think it's hit yet because it's so far away.
Mhm.
And I keep talking about it. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to New York Fashion Week, but I'm just like, whatever about it. But I mean, like, we get messages like in our group chat and we talk, and then I'm just like, it's happening. Yeah, it's real.
Well, you need to make sure you send me something, like, let us see what you like, your journey, because
I think I'm gonna try to vlog.
Yes,
So,
I love that for you.
Let's look out for that.
For you. Yes. Well, I have something fun that I want to do before we like jump into it. Okay. So, what is your favorite holiday movie?
Ooh, my favorite holiday movie.
Right.
Can it be any holiday?
Any holiday. Like any movie that you just feel like, oh my gosh, I have to watch it during this holiday. I already got mine. Okay, I'm ready. You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first. You go first. I gotta think.
I think I already can guess what I'm about to say. But Fridays. All the Fridays, like. But I would say like my favorite one for the holidays would be which one is it? Friday After Next, where they like in the house?
Yes.
And then the Santa Claus
came. Yeah, I think it's
my favorite one. That's that's my favorite holiday.
I would say honestly, I'm a kid at heart, so I would say my favorite movie would have to be Nightmare Before Christmas, because you could watch it by Tim Burton with
I don't remember that movie.
Jack the Skeleton King, and it's like a Christmas movie, but also like a Halloween movie.
Really?
Yeah, it's
oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to see it.
It's on Disney Plus. I love that movie because you can watch it both for like Halloween and Christmas.
Okay, so you said Night Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna get into it. Good. I'm gonna get into it.
And the kids will like it too.
So. Right. Well, do you remember Halloween Town? Do you remember the Halloween Town? Like that was the must go to.
They don't make the movies like that no more.
At all.
Like the Disney Halloween Time was just like.
It was good.
Top tier.
That was the most memorable moment. Like during those times, it was around Halloween. Like
I feel like they started early. I feel like they started like September. And started like the advertisements and changing up the theme and stuff.
And all of those movies for Halloween Town was fire.
Twitches.
Well, I didn't watch Twitches.
You didn't watch Twitches?
No.
What?
No.
Oh, I love that movie.
Oh my God. Wait, what year was you born? I mean, what year was you
2001.
born? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm 2000. I'm 1991. I'm sorry.
But I grew up with my cousin, and he was 1997. So I still had a lot of like that 90s growing up. And then all my cousins are older than me. They're all born in the 90s. Right. Okay. I'm the baby.
That's Halloween Town.
Yeah. I'm the baby, so I had all the 90s movies and 90s childhood, basically.
Right. Well, you know something. Let's cheers to that. Cheers. And let's get into it. This wine. Listen, I saw this wine. Did y'all see this? It's called Sweet
Y'all need
Bitch.
to get into that. It's good.
Let me drink.
It's real good, y'all.
It's called Sweet Bitch.
Get into it.
It is so good. And it's cheap, too. I don't remember the price, but I know it was cheap. That's why I picked it up. I don't even play like
Me too.
But it's a smooth and fruity Moscato rose. Like, it is good, y'all, for real. Okay?
That's real good.
And she got the cat eyes like me, so I'm definitely fucking with it. Okay?
Get into it.
Get into it! Let's get into the comments, okay? So, Miss Shaniqua. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't beat me up later. I'm sorry. Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mommy.
How you doing? We have Deanne Brown. Hey, Zolari Brown. Proud of you, boo.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Will. He said, hey, ladies. Hey. Side-eye. Congrats.
Thank you.
We got the Rated R family in the building.
Woo-hoo.
How y'all doing? William King, thank you for watching. Now, I love the work that you're doing. Y'all check out his podcast if you're especially into getting into God, finding yourself. And that's why I'm going to recommend it, because at this time right now, especially with the economy and what's going on, I feel like it's very, very important to get closer to God if you haven't.
Yes.
Okay? Like, I'm finding my way, because at the end of the day, we need him. So if y'all want that type of podcast where you can talk about different stuff, William King's podcast is really good for that. Maybe you can write in the comments when you go live, William. And he said Friday after next. I really don't know any. Girl, you got the people coming in, y'all.
Hey, Miss LA, what's good, girl?
Hey, thank you for watching. Okay, let me see. Okay, so a lot of people are saying congratulations. Jalen, congratulations.
Thank you.
Tinka, I think my vision, it's there, but it ain't there for real. It's there a little bit.
Thank you, Auntie.
So Nakia, did I say that right?
Yes, that's my TT Kia from ATL.
Hey, thank you for watching. Hey, Yvonne Brown says, hey ladies, hi, how are you?
Hey, that's my Nana.
First of all, I want to get in, I love the support.
Listen, they are so excited and happy for me, and I love that.
You were the only kid, right?
From my mom, yes.
Right. So how is that being the only child for you?
You know, it's like being the Beyonce of the family, you know.
Right.
You know, I'm the only kid. I'm the youngest grandchild. Like,
right. Everything.
Everything.
You get
so
everything.
I get everything. And it's right.
I love that for you. Well, how does it feel? Because I don't know.
And you know what's crazy? They all complain about it, but they
Lord.
all contribute to the spoiledness.
Well, do you have plans to have kids in the future?
Yeah, I do.
How many kids? Kids, girl.
Maximum 5.
Oh Lord, 5.
Yeah. I love kids.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a day where you get my kids.
Listen,
3 of them.
Let's go.
All 3 of them things.
We out. They gonna be sick of me.
Oh Lord, I don't know. It might be the other way around.
No.
But we're gonna figure it out.
When it comes to kids, I am that auntie that you're like, here, take them.
Ooh.
By the time they get to you, they're gonna be out.
Yeah.
For the rest of the night.
Okay, we're gonna plan it. You're gonna vlog that day.
Yes.
You're gonna vlog that day.
Yes.
Okay, so that's 2 content days.
There we go.
Yes, I like that for us. Well, let's get into it. When did you discover your liking into hair?
Believe it or not, while I was in cosmetology school.
Okay. Yeah. When was that?
In October of 2022, I started. And it was kind of like
2022.
Yeah, it took a long time. It took a long time,
right?
But it was kind of like I started school because I really didn't have any other plan.
Right.
Before that, I was supposed to be going into the Navy. Like I was on my way to boot camp, and then I had to get discharged. Some crazy issues with my recruiter.
Oh my god.
And then it don't even matter.
Okay.
But yeah, I had to get discharged, so I was like, after the military, I didn't have anything else planned. So I was like, this gotta work. So I was like, even if I didn't want to do hair, I had to make this work. Like I was already spending my money in school. Like something was gonna come out of this.
Something got to give. Yeah. I mean, in a day, you're going to New York Fashion Week as a dress stylist.
It's crazy to see that I'm even interested in hair.
Right. I mean, now I'm getting into it because I feel like now, like, of course, our hair is everything to us. Yes. And it costs a lot to spend. Like, you purchase the wig. The wig is one thing.
And then the install.
The install is enough.
Don't even get me started.
Baby, that's 2 in 1, baby. It's a lot. So now I'm getting into it. I'm like, okay, Misha, baby, you need to get into it where you can invest in yourself, of course, because I want to look cute, baby. So I need to get into it where I practice. I've been practicing, y'all.
I mean, you look good, girl. You look good.
You know, I'm not gonna. I mean, I put this on y'all. I'm just gonna say, you know, I did do my own.
And my girl look good. What lace?
Thank you, babe. I'm just saying.
You know.
I mean, you look good too.
Thank you.
You know, cheers to that. That's what
cheers.
Okay, I hear that. Mama need a life too. Okay, because listen, at the end of the day, even when you're working, you're still working 2 jobs. Mom and podcast. That's why I did it. Mama need a life too. So y'all, when y'all hear the churn, don't even worry about it. They're not here. They okay. Okay, so the Navy. I'm just curious. What made you want to go to the Navy?
So I've kind of always had a thing for the military. My granddad, he was a Marine. And then like hearing his stories and all this stuff, like crazy, even like the heart-wrenching things, I was still like, I want to do that. Why? Don't know.
Oh Lord.
But when I was
So
in
you're
high
curious.
school, yeah, very, very curious. I'm a why person.
Oh, okay. So you get on a
So
crazy ride. You
yes,
get on everything.
I do. But like in high school, I was in ROTC and I really enjoyed it. I ranked high. I was a lieutenant, which was I really don't understand how I got there, but I'm grateful.
It was meant to be.
Yes, I'm grateful. But yeah, I ranked high, and then I was like, you know what? Why not the military?
Right.
It's free money. I mean, I'm working a little bit, but.
So what were you gonna do in the military?
I really don't even remember. It was the job that I really didn't want because what I wanted to do, they told me my scores were too high. Oh. I wanted to work in the armory. So I wanted to work with guns. I wanted to be on the front line. And
wait, you want to be on the front line out there? Yeah. Outside. With the gun.
With the gun.
Oh.
Yeah. But they were like, no, ma'am. They're like, you're too smart. And they gave me, I think I was like a dentist or something. Oh. Something I really didn't want to do, but I was kind of like, I guess. Okay. I have no other choice.
Pick for me. That's the thing. How are you picking for me?
But I mean, the other jobs.
They were sucky. What about flying the craft? No?
I didn't even have that option.
Oh. See, I don't like that. You know, when I wanted to do it, I'm about to be real with y'all. Okay. Y'all need to be careful, especially with your kids when it comes to these recruiters or just older men, period. Okay? I'm just going to say that because with my situation, I wanted to do it, but he was playing games. He was playing games. So y'all need to be careful, especially when it comes to stuff like that. I feel especially because we're young. We don't know really. Our minds aren't developed as a grown person mind is developed. Yeah. So just pay attention to your kids and like I wanted to do it, but like I said, the person, he was on. Yeah,
I'm glad I had my mom there because I was 19 when I was enlisting, and it was just a lot of decisions that I couldn't make on my own at 19. Right. So, and I can tell that it aggravated them because they just wanted to be like, yes. Do it, right. But I was like, let me call my mama. Right.
And you and your mom have such a perfect relationship.
That's my girl.
I know. And that's my girl. I mean, get into it. Like
that's my girl. You know, we came a long way because I did go through that teenage phase. Right. Rebellious phase. I thank God she didn't beat me to a pulp because I was bad. I'm not even gonna sit here and sugarcoat it. I was bad. I had my moments. I was defiant. Like I'm a why person. So I always had a comeback for everything.
What's your sign?
I'm a Libra.
You're a Libra. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. I'm gonna look it up.
But I always had something to say.
Right.
And I have my mom's attitude. So I have no filter. Oh, and Lord. we go head to head.
Your mom is so sweet though. Yeah. You know?
I mean, no, she is. She is. Well, compared to me, yes.
Yeah. Well, I can't never forget the moment where I had my little one. Cameron is now 10. What? I remember, Miss Shaniqua, if you're watching, oh my gosh, I don't know if you remember, Cameron would not go to sleep. We were having like a little fun family party for my grandmother, and he would not go to sleep to save my life. You know, I want to turn up, but he was like, no, mama, turn down. Yeah. She got that baby, put him on them big old time.
Yeah, I already know.
And he went to sleep. I said, thank you, Jesus. Like, he really went to sleep on her titties. I'm like, thank you so much, because he was not going to sleep with me. So I would forever remember that.
Auntie Shaniqua.
For real. So it do say Libras are extroverted. Okay. Yeah. Cozy and friendly people. Oh. I like that for you.
Yeah, I am friendly to an extent. Like, you kind of have to break me out of my shell a little bit. Because I'm very observant. So it comes off as like stuck up or rude or, you know, she don't want to talk to nobody. But I'm just trying to figure out like, okay.
The vibe.
Yeah, like, am I okay to kind of like let loose? Right. Or are y'all going to make me feel weird? Right. But after I feel like, okay, I can be comfortable, I let loose. Ooh. It's time to turn up, y'all.
Yeah. No, you explain that so good. I don't think I could ever explain it, but I feel the same way. Like, I literally have to observe the room before you can get me shook. Like, you can't get Misha until I know that it's okay to give you moi. You know what I mean? And people do take it as, oh, she acting funny or this, that, and the third. But sometimes I can't even help it.
And then it makes it worse because of my face. So it always looks like I have an attitude. And then it just,
That girl, I get it. Trust me. Well, your Libras are really, I mean, hey, y'all symbolize the sign are concerned with attaining balance, harmony, peace, and justice in the world.
Yeah.
With their vast stores of charm, intelligence, frankness, persuasion, and seamless connectivity. They are well equipped to do so. Yeah. I'm gonna say you the first time that came with the bang bang. Like
a Libra, okay?
Dang, I'm just saying. I believe it. I believe it.
A lot of people don't like us though, believe it or not.
I wonder why though.
Apparently we're liars.
Oh.
I don't lie. Mm-hmm. I don't have a filter. There's no reason to lie to you. If I got something to say, I'm gonna tell you. Ooh. It's either you like it
or you don't.
Or you don't. Okay. And it's never coming from a ill place.
Right.
So I guess that's why they don't like us.
Right. It's okay.
It's
okay. So I'm just curious. Are you inspired by anyone when it comes to here or?
For a long time, no. Mm-hmm. I wasn't. Mm-hmm. And not in a bad way, but I just kind of feel like a lot of stylists, even some of the OGs, mm-hmm. a lot of people were kind of doing the same techniques and nothing was really changing as far as I saw. And like, it was like one trend at a time in the hair industry. And it got boring really fast. Mm-hmm. So as of recently, I do have someone that I do really look up to.
Okay.
Alyssa Blair.
She's
young. She's only a few years older than me, but I look up to her because one, she's just so humble. Mm-hmm. And she's young and she's fresh in the industry, but she's also done so much already.
Okay.
And just the way that she carries herself and presents her work, it's just like, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what I want to do.
Well, how old is Miss Melissa Blair?
She is 25.
25. How old are you?
I'm 22.
Oh my gosh. You listen, when I say you better hold on and take every step slow because time passed you by so quick. Girl, I'm 32 and it's like, where the time went, girl? I'm 32. I'm 32, girl. I'm gonna be
look good.
Hello, I ain't down that. But it's just like time will pass you by before you know it. Before you know it'll be late. So just take every step slowly. That's if I can give you that type of advice, please, and calculate your steps. You know what I mean? Yes. But you're doing good so far.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm starting to realize that.
Right. I mean, hey, Miss Intelligence. So you did say that you weren't interested in doing hair at first.
Right.
Besides the Navy, what was something else that you wanted to do?
I wanted to be a pediatrician.
Ooh.
But believe it or not, as much as I want to be a mom, working with kids is like...
Girl. Oh, Lord. Go ahead and work with them, baby.
It's hard working with kids. But, I mean... I feel like it's different working with other people's kids because you can't necessarily correct them and, teach them the right way because they're not yours.
Right.
So even now with me doing hair, I do not work with kids.
Oh.
And I offer it before I even got the job. No, ma'am. Children, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
You're not doing no kids hair?
No.
Oh, Lord.
And I tried. I did. Maybe like a couple months ago, I was like, you know what? It's the summer. It was the beginning of the summer. I was like, a lot of these little girls are going to want like the little 2 braids or like something quick.
Right. No.
After like the third one, I said, take it off. Take it off my books right now.
Oh, no. I feel like it depends on the child.
It does.
It does.
Because I have a little girl that... And she's the only one that I will do her hair.
Okay.
And I want to say she's like 8 or 9.
Okay.
Sweetest little girl ever. Mm-hmm. I would do her hair all day long. She has so much hair.
Oh, Lord.
But I would do it all day long.
But what are the other people doing? What the kids doing?
They need a whooping is all I'm saying.
I'm about to say.
They need a whooping.
Girl, that's what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
That's what it be. They don't get that. They don't get spanked.
They don't need to get spanked. They need a whooping. They need a whooping. They don't need a little pow pow.
They need a.
They need a
whooping.
whooping.
They need.
With
They
an
need
object.
The belt. What the?
Not necessarily the belt. No,
Girl, that's what it be. That's what it be.
they need something.
Oh Lord,
A hug and a Prozac.
We gonna pray for them.
Something.
Oh Lord. But you still taking these kids?
I'll take them.
The kids go. They'll be like, "Mommy, mommy." Nah, but
They're
my
gonna be
kids,
like, she crazy.
you know what? I'm gonna say this. My kids are not those, like you said, them type of kids that's gonna like. If, I feel like you was to do my daughter here. She wouldn't let you like see her cry or anything like that. But she's not the type that's gonna be like all over the place either when you're doing her hair. She's gonna sit there and let you do her hair.
Even if she in pain.
Yes.
So she gonna hurt my heart, basically.
Right. With me, she's gonna turn up on me.
Oh.
You know, she's gonna be like, Mom,
Yeah.
like, ow, ow. It could be just me taking her hair at the ponytail. She gonna cry. But with you or someone else, no, she won't.
Yeah.
She
My
won't.
niece is the same way. With my sister, she will cut up.
Oh, Lord, I don't
Won't
like
let her touch her hair. But with me, she won't even say a word.
Right.
She'll be like, oh, it's okay. It doesn't hurt.
Like,
I'm like,
it's okay. What's the same thing your mama was doing?
Same thing.
That's
Actually,
how you
I'm
do it.
doing it worse.
Right.
Like,
That's how
yeah.
my 2-year-old, when it comes to my daughter doing her hair, she'll let my daughter do her hair. But me?
Oh, no.
Taking that hair down on herself, baby, it's war. Oh, child, I'm not gonna get into it because I just feel so bad every time I talk about it because I don't know what to do. And I got two girls with a whole bunch of hair. Do you understand me? And I'm like, dang, like thank you God, thank you Jesus, but dang, 2 girls. I would have did 3 boys. You feel me? So I could just take it to the barbershop.
Just take it to the barbershop.
Not even that, because I got to plait his hair. Girl, we're not gonna get into
He want the Odell Beckham look.
Girl, no. What is Odell? Like, he got a little plait?
I don't know. I don't know what they have.
Girl, he got.
I know that was like a thing in the whole football scene.
Girl,
everybody wanted the Odell look.
See, Cam, he be his own character. He his own person. That's what I love about my son. It's my birthday today. I'm 35. Okay, John
Happy
Ross.
birthday.
Right, happy birthday. Turn up.
What is it, Virgo season?
I guess, child.
I think so.
You know, only thing I'm worried about is.
Or is this? No, it's
Scorpio
still. I think. Oh, you're a Scorpio.
Big Scorpio. Period.
What day?
November 15th.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you don't want me to get into the horoscope.
You're an early Scorpio, so you're good.
Right.
I actually kind of like Scorpios, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, we a vibe. I feel like we definitely a vibe until you
y'all
mess up the vibe.
Yeah, y'all look crazy, but y'all cool.
We good until you mess up the vibe, and we shut down. And I feel like I'm trying to work on closing people out, stop closing people out, because it can be that one little thing that just make me feel like, oh no.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like the type of person I think the worst in everything when it comes to certain situations. I'm working on it though.
Yeah. But you know, I'm like that too. I shut down, but it's because I like balance. So if anything that I feel that throws off my vibe, even, and it's crazy because to other people, my vibe may seem like chaotic.
Right.
Because it's like a lot of things going on at once, but it makes sense to me.
Right.
But if I feel like something's throwing that off, I'm like,
it messes it up.
You gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
Yeah. Next. Right. I'd rather save myself.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Jesse Bob Davis, what this program is all about. Okay. So, this program is I'm not answering that. Okay, this is a podcast. It's called Mama Need a Life Too, and it's just literally about people getting together. I don't want to just limit it to moms because that's not the case. Dads too, or just aunties, uncles. It don't matter. You're not a mom. You're here. Just people that can bring some type of positivity to the world. I feel like we're going through so much right now in the world. We need positivity. We need to divert our attention to something positive. So, yes, this is Mama Need a Life 2 podcast where you could just come and talk your shit, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
That part.
So tell me, how did you get into going to New York for Fashion Week?
So, craziest story. I was actually doing Miami Swim Week in July, and I was doing a smaller fashion show. And these two ladies came and set up at my table, and one of them so happened to be a guest artist that came to speak while I was in cosmetology school. And I'm like, like I said, I like to read the room first. So usually when guest artists speak, I don't usually talk to them, and it's nothing like it's not in a bad way, but it's usually like I'm nervous and I don't know what to say. So I'm like, I'm trying not to mess this interaction up.
I can definitely relate.
For whatever reason, like I was so like I was like I have to talk to her.
Right.
Even if whatever I'm saying doesn't make sense, like I have to talk to her.
Have to.
And I ended up having like the best conversation with her. She was so sweet. Her name is Vicky.
Okay.
She was super sweet. She's really big in the hair industry. She's a big educator for a lot of big hair companies. And so her and Alyssa, they came and they set up at my table, and we just instantly vibed and we worked together, and we were kind of just like a little mini team for that day. And they invited me to lunch at one of the restaurants at the hotel.
Look at that.
And they were like, we want to talk to you. We have an opportunity. And I was like,
Ooh.
Okay. And they told me about New York Fashion Week, and I was like, I'm in, and here I am. Like,
oh my God, look how that works.
It was crazy. I was nervous, and I'm still nervous because of who they are in the industry. But it also makes me feel good. Like, okay, I have to be doing something right.
Right. And also I feel like your character says a lot. You know what I mean? So that make people be like, okay, yes, like I want to work with her. Like, so congratulations.
Thank you.
And the fact that you were like, you thought like, okay, let me talk to her. You know what I mean? You got that little thought in your mind.
I was scared. Right. And it happened so fast that when I first spoke to her, I don't even remember our conversation. Okay. It was just like in the moment, I was just talking and going and going and going, and then I was like, okay, she's gone. That was it. I'm done.
Like, dang.
Yeah.
It happened so fast.
Yeah.
But that was a good fast.
It was a good fast.
Hello.
It was a good fast because I didn't have to think during that moment. So.
Right. Ebony Naomi, big Scorpio, yes. Robin Wilson, the heart. Thank you for watching, ladies. Leo season. We're not. You know what? I'm gonna leave Leos alone. I feel like I've talked about them. I didn't say it. She said. I feel like I'm talking about Leo so much.
I can say it.
You can say it
because my mom's a Leo. That's why she's saying that.
I got you. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay. She is a Leo. Her birthday just passed.
But happy belated birthday.
Hey.
Do you know my mom's a Leo too?
Yeah. I knew it.
Mm-hmm. You knew it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel it.
I feel it.
You feel it.
Yeah.
Hello.
When is her birthday?
July 31st.
Oh, so she's an early Leo.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why she's sweet and sour like that.
Oh, Lord.
We love her, though. Love you, Auntie Rena. Hey.
Me and Aaron are drinking the monkey head to you, girl. What is a monkey head?
So, okay. Those are, that's my other family.
Hi.
That's my younger sibling's mom.
Okay.
And I went to her house a couple weeks ago, and we watched the new Planet of the Apes.
Oh, did you
And we got vodka that was in like the shape of like a gorilla head. Oh. And it came with 2 shot glasses that looked like little gorillas.
Oh,
so that's what they're drinking for me.
Yes, hey. I like that. And did you guys actually like that movie, the Gorilla movie?
It was good. It was long, very, very long, but it was good.
I didn't know that Caesar died.
Me either.
I don't like that. Why y'all didn't give us the details on him dying?
I was lost because in the movie before that, he was still alive.
Right. And I'm thinking that's his son or something.
Right. And that's a whole nother tribe.
Right.
It ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Hello. I wasn't interested.
I was confused. But it was, I mean.
Like, is you bad or the good people? I was confused on who good and who bad.
Yeah.
Did they kill him? You get me? Like, I don't know. No.
Hopefully they explain it in another movie or
maybe they're going back in time. I don't know.
Hopefully.
Well, yeah, okay. Well, I do want to again give you a congratulations to going to Fashion Week. When exactly are you going?
So they recently just changed our dates, and I want to say it's the 10th through the 17th.
Okay, so
of February.
February 10th through the 17th.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Valentine's week.
Yeah.
Oh,
Valentine's Day in New
it's gonna be
York.
cute up there. Yes, I love that for you. So,
Yeah.
what are you exactly gonna be doing? I know you're doing hair, but
So it's gonna be a few shows. We have like I want to say we have like 3 show days. The details are kind of like up there. They haven't kind of like finalized everything.
right.
But I want to say we have like 3 or 4 show days, and it's a lot of goodies just happening within the week. Like we get to meet a lot of people, a lot of fun.
Right. I
Just a
know
lot
you're
of fun,
super
a lot of
excited.
networking. That's what I'm excited for, the
Right, the
networking part.
networking. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
because
I'm
it's people
excited for
from
you.
everywhere, so you never
Right.
know who you're gonna meet.
Exactly. In New York.
In New York.
And you don't got no kids.
And I got no kids. I got no kids.
Dang, girl, you gotta leave your bedside. So I'm just curious, is life how you thought it would be before, like, since you graduated, you're 22, is life how you imagined it would be
No,
today? Oh,
absolutely not. Um, well, if we talk about the first graduation from high school, from there
mm-hmm.
till now,
Mhm.
everything has been the opposite
Mm-hmm.
of what I said it was gonna be.
Right.
Because I was like one of those girls that like I was like I'm gonna be a mom, I'm gonna be a wife, I'm gonna have my house, I'm gonna have
You
this.
really want to be that family woman.
Yes.
Oh my
And
God.
so I like if everything would have went to plan by now, I should have been married.
Oh, I'm about to say,
Yeah.
wait a minute. I'm about to say, Zolari, you're 22. You got time. Hella time.
Yeah.
You know, that husband is probably in New York. I'm
Probably.
just going
We don't know. It's just like I don't know, but I was really like I had my whole life planned out. I was like, you know what? By now, like I should have been married.
Mhm.
By 25, I was gonna have a minimum 2 kids.
Dang.
But
You ain't playing.
yeah, I was on it.
What your mama say about this?
She said, okay. She knew it wasn't gonna happen, so she was just like,
Right.
whatever.
Right, girl.
But
You
once
went
I
all
turned
ahead.
19,
Mhm.
I was like, I don't. Mm-mm. No.
Oh, you can have like one.
I didn't even want that though.
Yeah.
Because I was like, at 19, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Right.
I don't know. I don't even know how to pay bills.
Hello.
Like, I don't even know how to manage my money. So how am I gonna do all this with a baby?
Mm-hmm. And
That
them babies
baby?
get old. The baby is the
Yeah.
easy part. It's when they start walking and talking and
Yeah.
ooh, child.
I was like, I was like, I'm still at my mom's house. I was like, I don't want to be that girl. There's nothing wrong with having a baby while you're at your mom's house, but I don't want to be that person.
Right.
I'd rather be established
Mhm.
before I bring a child into
Right.
this world.
Right.
So
Totally.
clearly, all that's on hold.
Right. You know.
We'll check in
But-
like 7 years.
7. Okay. Like I said,
Yeah.
you never know. You might go to New York, and that might be just your man sitting there waiting for you.
Hopefully, he's a billionaire. I'm ready to retire.
Hello. Well, besides that, I wanted to ask, what advice would you give teenagers graduating from high school?
The advice I would give
Mhm.
is it's okay to not know it all. I was that teenager that felt like by the time I graduated in June,
Mhm.
I had to know what college I was going to, what major I was going to, what was going to happen after college.
Mhm.
I felt like I needed to have all that planned out, and it
Mhm.
didn't. Clearly, nothing turned
Goes to
out the
plan.
way that it was supposed to, and that's okay because nothing ever goes to plan,
Mhm.
and it all happens for a reason.
Right.
And like I have friends that were like, I'm going to college for business,
Mhm.
and now they're majoring in
Some
biomed.
Oh.
2 different things. You know what I'm saying? So you never know, and it's okay.
Mhm.
Like, don't let your peers make you feel like you're not doing enough.
Right. Oh, yes.
That's okay.
I like that. Yeah. I feel like I told you, I feel like it's all important to take your time. Like you
Yes.
said, like you're 22. People that are just graduating, you have a whole life ahead of you, like literally a whole life. Like take your time, figure out what you want. Now, figuring out what you want to do is important because I feel like
Absolutely.
at my age, you want to be figured out because I'm telling you, if you don't have it figured out, you're gonna
It
feel
gets harder.
hello.
Yeah.
And at 32 is a little bit harder to do other things that you probably could have did at 19. You know what I mean? So just figure out what you want to do as a young adult. But take your time. Don't
Yes,
rush.
explore. Don't set your mind on one thing. Explore.
Right.
It's okay to venture out. Trust me,
Right.
hair is not going to be the only thing I'm doing. So
Hello.
look out for, I don't know what yet, but it's going to be something.
Right. I was looking at work. It was a man who literally learned how to fly a plane upside down. He learned how to do like a freaking, what is that, crochet the little thing.
Oh, yeah.
But he did
macrame,
it.
or I don't know what it's
I
called.
don't know, but listen, he did stuff. The whole moral of the story that I wanted to say is that he did a lot of things where he learned, he taught himself, and he did it. So I guess the moral of the story is you can do whatever you put your mind to if you actually work at doing it. You know what I mean? Like he learned how to fly that plane upside down. He learned how to fly a plane, period. Like at an old age, he learned how to speak Greek.
Oh, nice.
He learned a lot of different stuff. He taught himself. Like he said, you know, I want to do it. He read like he was talking about how many books he read. He put his mind to it. He wanted to lose weight. He wanted to change his eating habits. He did all of that because he said, you know what? Just one small habit that I take out can make a big change down the road. And that's what he did. And it worked for him. So I'm like, dang, maybe, you know, if I change one little thing, even if it's 10 minutes, 5 minutes a day, that would be good. And that brings me to, hold on, y'all. Everybody that come on my podcast, I always ask them, how do you balance? Right? So I freaking figured it out. And I'm so excited because I figured it out. Oh my gosh, time management. You know what I said to myself? Because me as a Scorpio, as a person, I like to do everything at one time. Like literally, I'll be doing questions for this podcast. I will be creating a flyer. I will be uploading content. I will be working. I will be washing hair. I will literally be doing all these things at one time instead of just, you know what, let me sit down and prioritize. Okay, let me do 20 minutes of questions today. Let me do 30 minutes of, you know, like just time slots. Okay, dang, I don't have to ask anymore because I figured it out.
It's hard though. It's hard.
Right.
Because believe it or not, I am a big procrastinator.
Oh, me too.
And it's been the hardest thing to overcome, but it's been working because I'm like, you know what? Because I will do that. I will wait. And I'm like, you know what? I'll be off for 3 days.
Oh, Lord.
But just because Monday is the first day of the week, everything has to get done on Monday. Everything.
Girl.
And I'm not a morning person, but I will wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning just to make sure everything gets done.
Oh, Lord.
And then the next day, I'm so tired, so I sleep all day. Now I wasted my whole day.
Right. Listen, I used to be just like that. Not a morning person. Now it's like my body has trained itself like, get up, girl, right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't sleep how I used to sleep. Like I remember summertime, girl, I used to stay up all night and wake up like 3 in the afternoon. Take me back. Take me back.
Yeah. Staying up late is hard now. Even when I go out, I be yawning in the club.
No,
I'm not gonna lie.
I stay up. Like one thing about it, me and my man, listen, on the weekend, when that weekend comes, that Friday, Saturday, we staying up. We staying up. Because listen, that's only 2 days that we got to enjoy. You know what I mean? So it's like that Monday through Thursday, it's like, okay, work.
Yeah.
Now that Friday, Saturday, baby, we up.
It's hard. I'm ready to go to sleep.
See.
That's the thing about me. I'm gonna take a nap.
Right.
I'm taking a nap.
That used to be me, but now I can't do that. I can't
Even
do
if
that.
I can't take, you know what? I don't have an in between anymore.
Right.
Because I can take like either a short nap or a really, really long nap. It's not even just. I can't do like an hour. An hour, too long.
Girl, what?
Yeah.
Baby, if I lay in that bed, I'm asleep. I don't care if it's 2, 1, baby, don't listen. Oh, Lord Jesus.
I have to time myself.
Well, Bree, Mitch, hey, lovelies. Hey, girl, thank you for watching. Girl, you wake up now because you got them kids. So I know. I ain't got no choice. But you know, I am going to say this. My youngest is 2, right? So my son is 9 and my daughter is 7. So the luxury that I have is the 2-year-old don't even bother. She don't come wake me up. She goes straight to her sister.
I'm
She
dead.
goes straight there. Like, I want Kaylee. Go get Kaylee. She waiting for you, baby. So she go right there and they up. My daughter wakes up early anyway, so it's perfect for her. So now I'm getting to the point where I can stay up late and I can sleep in because they don't bother me and they know.
There you go.
Hello. So the kicker is, do you think social media influences some of your decision making?
Um, yes and no. I would say it influences me in a positive way.
Mm-hmm.
I try to keep my social media very positive.
Right.
It's hard with
Mm-hmm.
everything that's going on, but I try to keep it very positive. I try to follow a lot of people that are the opposite of me. So,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, I'm a big procrastinator.
So you say you follow people that's opposite of you?
Yes. So
Okay.
I follow a lot of girls that are heavy in the gym. They wake up early. They're on a strict routine. They eat good. You know, their days are always productive, even if whether they're working or they're off.
Right.
They're motivated. They're always striving to be better or
that
make more
positivity.
money.
Right.
So in that way, yes, social media does influence me because I'm
Mhm.
always like, I'm expensive. So
Hello.
I'm always thinking of a way to make more
More
money,
money,
whether
yes.
it's within the hair industry or it's something else.
Right.
So those are the type of people I follow.
Hello. And I feel like social media is money out there. I'm just gonna keep saying, if you really put your mind to it, social media is an income for a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So hello. But do you think it actually influences when it comes to relationships? Because I mean, I'm not young, but I'm assuming, I mean, a lot of younger people are not in those serious relationships. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So do you feel like it's influencing relationships?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think it's influencing a lot of relationship and friendships negatively.
Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of people's thought process when they see other people's content or videos is always, why not me? Why is that not me?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, that's not you because you're not them. Like that's all it is. It's not because you're doing anything wrong. It's not because Jesus don't like you.
Right.
It's just because you're not them. Or
Yes.
or one thing that I've learned to say is because it's not your turn.
Hallelujah, Jesus. Hallelujah.
It's not your turn.
I totally agree with that. And you know what? I had to learn that. To
Yeah.
learn that. So I'm not gonna sit here act like
Yeah, me too.
was
Me too. Me too.
You know what I mean? But that's what goes with me being so when I'm the type of person, when I want to do something, I do it. And I lock on it like a dog, like a pit bull. And I master it because that's what I want to do. So I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna perfect my craft. And that's what kind of is my downfall, because it's like, okay, example, this podcast, perfect example. I'm doing it, and I've been doing it now for what, maybe a year, maybe less than a year. I want to say I started doing last year in November.
Okay.
For real?
Really?
Last year November.
Okay, I feel like it's been longer than that.
You feel so?
Yeah, I feel like I've been seeing so much like.
You just see me a lot because I be posting.
Yeah,
I be posting.
That's it. See, I need to get like you. I need to get like you.
You know what? But so even then, I have to take mental breaks. I feel like when you do post on social media a lot, it comes to a point where it's like, okay, I need to fall back and just take a mental break from it. So it's gonna be times where I do like, okay, especially now in football season, because it's like football.
And you're always on go.
Work.
Yeah.
It's like I don't have time to
get crazy.
Take your break. But I do want to go back on the fact that, yes, it's not your journey and it's not your time. It's like you have to work for what you want. You can't just expect for it to just blow or pop up overnight, you know? And I had to learn that for myself. Like, Nisha, slow down. It's okay. Take your time. But it's always been me rushing, always wanting to get it done now and seeing results.
Right.
So this now has been like my baby. Like, take your time. Like, relax and just enjoy it.
Yeah. That's how it's been for me with the hair industry, because I've been watching so many other hairstylists that, like, I was that person. I was like, okay, as soon as I graduate, I need this, I need that, I need to be doing all this stuff. And then I graduated, and I was like, okay, actually, I don't even know what I'm doing. Let's backtrack. Let's start over.
It'll do that to you.
And then it was like, okay, like I started doing more continuing education, watching videos, doing small like little refresher courses, even though I had literally just graduated.
Right.
But just going over stuff, and when I learned that when stuff comes to you, that's when it's your turn.
Yeah.
Don't be like, oh no, I'm not ready. You are ready. You don't know that you're ready, but God said you're ready.
Oh yeah.
So when the New York opportunity came, I don't feel like I'm ready because I'm so new in the game. Like it's only been a few months since I've graduated, but I'm like,
which is amazing.
The opportunity is here, so obviously I'm doing something, whether it's small to me, it's bigger to somebody else. It's big enough for me to be a part of somebody's team.
Right.
Like they trust me enough to be a part of their team. Like this is their brand. Like I'm a part of their brand, and they trust me, a brand new stylist, to be a part of their brand, represent them.
That says a lot.
Take the opportunity and run with it.
That says a lot.
So that's what I've been doing.
So when that door is open, you better walk through it, okay?
Don't even walk. Run.
Yeah. So, yes. I had to tell myself that too. Stop being. We are our biggest downfall.
Yeah.
And I have to learn that myself. So, yes, girl, you coming with it. I love that. Okay. And Leatrice Jackson, hey girl, thank you for watching. But the naps be the truth. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. When you get that nap, it do.
Yeah.
It do. And they steal your swag. Ooh, are you talking about like, okay, when we posting and stuff? Okay. Yeah, they do. They do. Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
That is so sweet.
That's my
I'm
girl.
so
Thank
proud.
you. Y'all gonna get me all emotional.
Hello. Well, I got some information to tell y'all, just so y'all didn't know, but I saw this, okay? And I don't know if y'all know that water can start a fire. A water bottle in your car that you just leave in your car, it can start a fire, guys.
I didn't know that.
It can definitely start a fire. I wrote, water can start the fire. That means that if the sun hits a bottle in your auto, like in your car, in just the right way, it could actually start a devastating fire in your car. I don't know why I put devastating. It's just, but you get the point.
We understand.
It will start a fire. So be
Stop
careful.
leaving water bottles in your car.
Stop it.
Including me.
Stop it. Me too, because I be doing it real bad. And the kids. Yeah. Real bad. So we got to stop that.
Stop cheering.
Always make sure your situation is legit.
Yes.
That is so true. Well, did you hear about the judge that made the girl dress in the inmate uniform?
Yeah. But I don't understand. Like, was she acting up? Like,
no, she fell asleep in the courtroom on a field trip.
So you couldn't just wake her up?
I guess he felt disrespected, but long story short, they don't have a place to live. Like, and he ended up finding that out later. So he was suspended and everything, but it's like, why didn't you ask that girl instead of embarrassing her like that? And after she was handcuffed.
Yes, I did hear about that. They put her in the uniform and then handcuffed her. I saw that.
Leatrice Jackson said, agreed. Enjoying the journey is important. You can learn so much about yourself in the process.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I definitely learned that I am very impatient. I'm very demanding.
Yeah, me too.
And I need to sit down somewhere. That's what I need. And take my time.
Yeah, I've learned that I am not somebody's mama.
Literally.
Because it's bad. It's bad. But you know, that comes from being the only child, though.
Right.
Like, I'm just so used to everything just coming on demand.
It's the fact that you said, I learned I'm not nobody's mama.
It's hard.
That is so funny. Well, do you have anything to say before we go?
Thank you for watching. I had such a great time. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome.
This is so much fun. Let's do this again.
No, we definitely have to do this again, especially because you're so young. Like, your journey is going to be amazing. You're already almost halfway there.
Basically.
You know what I mean? So You walk through all them doors. All them
Yes.
doors are open. You just keep on walking. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, before we go,
Oh.
summer in 2025, the Creative Labs is dropping. I am going to be selling hair. I'm going to be selling bundles.
Go get into it.
Yes, I'm going to be selling bundles. You guys follow me _ the Creative Labs. What is the _? Summer 2025, we coming out. Best hair you're ever going to want to wear.
Well, we got to go ahead and make sure we put that in the comments. Say it again for me. Say it again for me.
Creative Labs dropping summer 2025.
And it's going to be bundles?
Bundles. Best bundles you've ever worn in your life. Ooh. Raw Indian hair.
Ooh.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, we got to get into it. Well, when that drop in 2025, that's when you'll be coming back home.
Absolutely.
Let's do it. Okay,
yes.
Well, I love that for you. We're going to go ahead and drop that in the comments in just a moment when we end the live, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all go ahead and share this live still because you never know who needs to see this. What's your social media?
My social media is _ the Creative Labs with a Z _. And yeah, follow me there. I will be posting more content. There's really nothing on the page. There's my New York Fashion Week announcement and then my business announcement. So yeah, more content coming soon. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And I am going live again next Monday, y'all. I'm just going to apologize, y'all. Life be lifing. You know, I got all these kids. We got football.
Mama need a life.
Mama need a life. Oh, we got to take it slow. I got to slow down. But on Monday, I am going live. And we're going to have Miss, oh my gosh, I don't want to mess it up, but I'm going to try it. We're going to have Miss Black Richmond Heights here. USA, Andrea, she is going to be here. She's a photographer and she's going to be in a pageant. So I would love for you guys to join us on Monday to hear about her journey as well. All of us have different, unique journeys, but you know, everybody is not the same. That's something that you mentioned.
Yes.
Take your time, ladies and gentlemen. It's okay. What she may be doing is okay if you're not doing it. It's absolutely okay. Okay. And get into, you know, I can't tell you how to do that, but me, I have gotten more into God. Finding myself.
Yes. Amen.
So get into it. I love y'all. And on that note, we'll see y'all later. Bye.